This time, as you can see from our exhibits, we are definitely trying to position a lot of our initiatives in terms of not only sustainable growth on in terms of the business, but sustainable solutions, which you may have seen. And in line with that, we are very proud to showcase that at EXCON we've been able to now launch our hydraulic oil, which is called Gulf Harmony, and that is a biosynthetic Super 46. That's the product we have launched, and we are going to showcase it. This is actually a synthetic hydraulic oil for heavy duty equipment, but the special feature is that it's got biodegradability in it, and it's very useful for environment sensitive areas which today the industry is moving. So we are happy that this is one of the launches we'll be having, and as you know, construction equipment and construction industry uses this hydraulic oils. So this is a product which we are going to showcase as our latest innovation. We are also obviously talking about advanced EV fluids, which is happening as you can see in India, and we also now have a sizable investment in manufacturing chargers, both AC and DC. So that is also reflecting our both these products will also reflect our commitment to sustainable solutions in the industry.
So working closely with a lot of OEMs. So any
Yeah, so OEMs has been part of our strategy. If you look at this particular segment of infrastructure, we have been working with a lot of OEMs. And in the past, we worked with obviously we have Showing Stator, which is present. We've got Lugong. We worked with Doosan. We earlier had worked with Kobelco. So number of OEMs we have had and continue to have relations. L&T. So currently, I would say we'd like to definitely highlight that with OEMs we develop a lot of customized lubrication solutions, test the product and the equipment, make sure that they're also delivering optimal performance for the specific machinery. And of course, just to give you an example, currently our range with Lugong, which is a very growing, fast-growing OEM, we've got an entire range of products with them, which has engine oils, coolants, hydraulic oils. So we also make sure that all our product ranges are designed for the OEM requirement. Our R&D based in Chennai, we develop the product with additive companies, OEMs, and then we test it out. So based on each of the demands of the OEM equipments, we are offering high performance anti-wear hydraulic oils. We have definitely these products help to reduce the total cost of ownership when the equipment user is using it. And one of our fortes as Gulf, since many years we are giving long drain oils. We are a pioneer. In 2006, we launched a diesel engine oil which went to 36,000 kilometers drain interval when the industry was using engine oil for 18,000. Then similarly, we have got products which went to 60,000 and 80,000 and even higher now. So we've really been giving a lot of long drain products. We have also in this segment, and in terms of also the function of the lubricant, whether it's soot handling, reliability, efficiency, and given the operating conditions in India, we have tested a lot of these products in the operating conditions. So that makes it more useful to have a product which is robust and can actually in the because India operating conditions are very dusty, very strenuous. So a lot of our products we are working very closely with OEMs to develop better solutions. Is definitely if you're talking of a lubricant that can have high performance, these factors that you mentioned are very important. So as you know, temperature variation can happen. So therefore we definitely R&D works for constant improvement of the product so that it can offer this reliability across these temperatures, and definitely also make sure that the consumption of the oil is kept to an optimum lower level, and helps the engine to give fuel efficiency. So clearly, how do we achieve this is we use superior base stocks. We are importing a lot of our base stocks from leading refineries in Korea. Also, we buy the highest quality base stocks, group 2, group 3, and definitely the additive companies. We take the best additive package on technology, and then we put it together. And of course, there are two or three variants. Then we test it out in the operating conditions with the OEMs, and therefore this helps us to get this optimal performance, which we believe is definitely high performance lubricants. If you talk about the infrastructure segment, you are seeing a massive growth in the new equipments. But as we look at the equipments which are already into the construction sites, into the various parts of infrastructure building, the consumption will of course vary season wise, but growth is happening. double digit growth is definitely lubricant consumption is happening. We would like it to be better because some of the recently we have seen a lot of this in the residential building construction in a city like Mumbai. A lot of the environment issues do come up, and the construction is definitely having to take a lot of precautions to improve the to lower the pollution. So some of the projects definitely have gone to a slightly lower pace, but overall I think use of lubricants, we expect a double digit growth year on year to grow. So we've been as a company, we've been growing 2 to 3x the market growth rate. So if you take lubricants, total lubricants is growing at 2 to 3% only. If you take automotive, industrial, process oils, if the industry, but if you take infrastructure segment, we clearly see a 10% growth in the consumption of lubricants. So 10% compared to the normal industry of 2-3% is nearly three times. And we would like to grow 2 to 3 times of the industry growth rate. So, at a macro level of Gulf, we say 2 to 3 times. If the growth rate is 3%, we should definitely grow 6% and definitely try to go double digit. But in infrastructure segment, if it is growing 10%, we would like to grow two times that at least.
So any
That's the
message?
outlook for us. Yeah. So I think industry definitely when we talk of the industry coming up with innovation, coming up with sustainable solutions, coming up with looking at products which can help India build faster exports. We would like our lubricants to be up there with them and support them, and we are ready for that. We also have a dedicated team in the infrastructure, mining, and fleet business, which is a very unique position for Gulf. And this dedicated team has a lot of expertise to help the customers to get sustainable growth and sustainable solutions. And we are possibly the only company poised with this kind of specialization along with our technical support and R&D. So what I would like to say is that we would like to definitely partner with customers at all levels and be part of this growth and make sure we are adding value to all our customers.